What's up, bro? Long time no see.
Yeah, this is the first stream on the new channel in the new year. Let's get it in.
Oh yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's talk about Tyrone Magnus. We all know what I did with her wife and all that good stuff. But this dude, I see him as a small person, like a small man. Like you was really threatened over a YouTuber that had less than 2,000 subscribers for you to ban my channel. It makes no sense. Like I was really getting to him by calling him. We all know the uncle. You know what?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, are you
Gotta be careful with
serious?
the wording here.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like that has to be a sensitive man. Like if I had almost 2 million subscribers, I'm not gonna give a fuck what a YouTuber that has 2,000 subscribers think of me. Like, like for him to have that much he darn to respect like my voice for him to do that. He saw me as some type of threat. Like, what do you think about that?
Yeah, we don't know what these people are doing behind the scenes. He definitely has a YouTube rep at that size. Those people can just press the red button and your channel is gone forever.
Yeah, because he's part of YouTube. You get over 1 million subscribers, you could take out a little channel with 1,000 subscribers or something. Like dismiss.
Yeah, and I have been watching this guy for years, and he gets flown out by YouTube. We've seen that before. If you've been following him, you know. But I remember the first beef he was ever in, and it
Oh
was
wow.
over what you were calling about stealing content, and it was with a British YouTuber by the name of Grade A Under A. Those videos might still be up on his channel. I'm not 100% sure,
He took his channel out too.
but they had a back and forth, and eventually that kind of killed Tyrone's channel because he has 1 million subs, but or 2 million or whatever he has, but that was like 8 years ago, and he had crazy momentum. So this guy had so many, and to answer your question, he did not take his channel out, but what he did was because this guy had 4 million subscribers, so this guy had way more than him.
Oh wow.
And what he did was copyright claim. Yeah, the guy who steals videos copyright claim somebody else for using his voice. Now, have you ever seen those like commentary channels where they like play a small clip and then they talk for like 20 minutes?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's essentially what Grade A did. So he claimed the video so the guy couldn't make money off of it. And then when it reached that like 30-day threshold where you have to respond or not or whatever, if you want to get legal with it, he takes the claim off. So in the first 30 days, this guy can't make any money off of a video he spent I don't know how long making. So this guy has a history of doing that. That was the biggest one he was in, but he's done it to smaller channels before. There's a
That's
guy that
crazy.
I used to know. This dude has like 200 followers, and he commented on his video and tried to strike him down for racism. Now, the guy is a weirdo. I will say that he essentially was trying to do a Tyrone Magnus cosplay, and he did blackface, but he's like severely mentally ill, like not like a psychopath, but like he just like doesn't have that cognitive ability to know right and wrong. I don't want to diagnose him because I don't remember what he said he has.
Mm.
So he didn't understand that like blackface was racist, but but it's like Tyro took that guy out too, and he had like 200. I don't even know if he had that many, like 150 subs.
That's crazy. So he's a sensitive man then.
Yeah, yeah.
He's a very sensitive dude. And I don't know. I don't know what his wife told him. I done things and maybe he found out, maybe he didn't, but he should be a man and join this stream. I sent him the StreamYard link on his pages and stuff. I
Oh
talked
yeah,
about I talked about your wife, man. Be a man, come on this stream so we could talk it out like man. instead of being a coward. But I sent him the stream link, so it's up to him if he joins this stream or whatever. But I done things, and I'm not proud of it because I'm a religious man, and what I did was inappropriate, of course.
But extreme situations like this require very, very extreme ways of handling it. Let's just say that.
Yeah, that's definitely true. And I just could not believe the day my YouTube channel got deleted because of him, because I seen way worse like things on YouTube. Like Charleston White, like
Oh
he
wow,
I heard him say the F word and all type of stuff, and it's just crazy that my channel got deleted for that. I heard white people say the N word before, but I can't say the Uncle T, and that's not even really a cuss word. So it was shocking. It really was.
yeah, but it really doesn't matter what you say. Unfortunately, the bigger person, when I say bigger, I'm talking about just numbers on the screen,
Yeah,
will always win on YouTube for the most part. There's rare examples where they don't win, but for the most part, they can just weaponize their fan base. They can pull the "Do you know who I am" card at YouTube itself, and this is not a conspiracy. This has actual weight to it because he has a history of doing this.
wow. What's crazy, his channel is dead if you look at his subscribers. How you have almost 2 million subscribers and only average maybe 20 to 60,000 views a video? Maybe not even that. It's like what's going on, man? Because if you look at his earlier videos, he was averaging a million, a half a million. Like he was getting it in. it, but he's a thief though. He steals content, and I can see doing a reaction video once in a while because I do that shit, or even once a week or something. But when almost every fucking video is you looking up Cosmic Wonder, his channel, because he usually do reaction videos to his channel. I'm like, geez. And then I swear, dude, if I was in his type of power, I'm gonna do reaction videos to at least some black YouTubers, at least a few to get their like weight up. Like I don't get it, man. Maybe I'm being too harsh, but hey, it is what it is, you know.
No, those are all valid points. And like you said, people are tired of this, the content thieves. And it's weird when you're not doing reactions to like big name things. You're doing reactions to your colleagues, aka other YouTubers. It's like you're keeping them down. You're trying to leech views off of them. That
Yeah,
makes it extra scummy in my book. I could see, like you just said, sparingly doing reactions to like movie trailers or things that already have millions of views and millions of dollars behind it. They're not gonna hurt from some guy on YouTube measly like 10,000 views, 100,000 views or whatever, right? Because they're getting millions. But no, you're in some cases, get this, the reaction has more views than the actual video that the person spent all this time making. Could
that's
you
nuts.
could you imagine sitting there hours, days, weeks, months researching, editing, writing a script, doing these super crazy, in-depth, long-form videos, and some guy just sits there and watches it and gets like 3 million views, 2 million views?
Yeah, that would drive me crazy.
Yeah.
I would almost like I almost would be petty and try to strike his channel down. Like, you're not going to steal my channel, get more views than me in my own video. I'm not allowing it. I'm just not. And he don't even really be shouting people out a lot of times.
Yeah,
Like,
actually, it's funny that you mentioned that. The reason that he posts the original video in the description section, this is a throwback to what I said earlier, is because of grade A under A. If that video is still up, I'm gonna send it to you. Or maybe we could watch it here live. I don't know. It's kind
yeah,
of a long back and forth. But the video, the back and forth, in the end, the guy doesn't admit that he's wrong. He doesn't debunk any point. All he says is, "Oh, well, I'll just put the original video in the description section now." And let's be real here. How many people, casual YouTube users, check the description, let alone go to the original channel? None of them do.
Exactly.
Yeah. So you're still stealing the views because you already watched it here. Why would you watch it here and be like, oh, I'm gonna go watch the original person who made it too to give them the view? So it's all fine and it's all good now. Like, no, it doesn't work that way. You're still stealing the views. This what the putting the original video in the description was a way to, I guess, in his mind, silence the haters, but it really never did. He never bounced back from that, which I'm glad. And I'm not a hater. I just think that
Yeah.
there's certain people that their content style shouldn't be on YouTube.
It makes me want to do a reaction channel because if you notice, I see a lot of reaction channels. They get thousands of subscribers, like a month, a week, a year. Like it's easy to
Yeah,
get
easy mode. Yeah.
subscribers doing reactions. I might start a side channel and just do a reaction videos. Like
Yeah, and then just try to funnel people to your main channel.
yeah, I
A lot of
might do
people
that.
did get started that way.
Yeah, I might do that. I might do a reaction channel, um, and try to get them to come here and all that good stuff. Because when you come here, when you come to Nerd Culture is Toxic, you're gonna get it real. You're gonna get it raw. You are the only one that's been there since day one. You see my original first channel. I had almost 500,000 views. I had a viral video of McDonald's selling human meat that went over 400,000 views. Then I had to start over. I did some depressing videos, talked about suicide and stuff. Then I had a second YouTube channel, had over 700,000. So altogether, I would have had over 1 million views, over 3,000 subscribers, and I would be almost up there with the elite. Like, I wouldn't say with the subscribers, but the views definitely. I think I would have got more subscribers if I never got deleted at all with both channels.
Yeah, it's a momentum thing too. So it's like, sure, you had 3,000, but like, what happens if a video really hits and people start subscribing like crazy? Or you do the call to action. Unfortunately, you have to tell people, speaking of, subscribe to this channel if you want more live streams, right? Do something like that. If you want to join, you have to constantly be telling people this stuff. You can't just post videos anymore.
Yeah. Remember, I don't know if you remember, but it was a weekend. It was on my first original channel. It was a weekend when The Last Jedi came out, and I did reaction videos to the sellout YouTubers that said the movie was good, and I got like 1,000 subscribers that one weekend alone.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, it's that
Yeah,
momentum, right? And
yeah,
then
that weekend was crazy.
if you kept doing those style videos, I bet more people would come in. So that's kind of my advice too. Unfortunately, you have to play the YouTube game. I mean, you can't just post videos sparingly like it was in the good old days.
Drama sells. It really
Yeah,
does.
yeah, drama and beef.
Yeah,
Now,
drama and beef. You even see it in the sports world now. You see like I'm a huge fan of Stephen A. Smith and Jason Whitlock. They two are beefing. It's like you see it in everything now. Drama sells. It really does. And I feel like that's why a lot of people like my YouTube videos because I did rants. I talked shit. I wasn't like the average YouTuber. Plus, I had the dark storytelling, the poetry. I mean, my channel was different from a lot of YouTubers, and unfortunately, I would never have the proof to show it.
yeah,
But
the real art form when it comes to building a YouTube channel in today's landscape is like balancing that line between old school YouTube, which everybody loved, and like the new stuff when it comes to you have to watch what you say and self-censorship. And
yeah,
that's like the really hard part when it comes to, for lack of a better term, a real YouTube channel, right? Somebody like you who's just sitting there like just say what's on your mind, but you can't actually like 100% say what's on your mind, but you can like get close,
yeah.
and that doesn't exist on YouTube. That
I
that
hope. I hope I blow up on Rumble since I'm taking it serious now, because the things I read on Rumble, they said you could get $2 to $10 for every 1,000 views. Uh, like that's just amazing. Could you imagine if I had 700,000 views on Rumble? How much I would have been getting paid? Like YouTube doesn't pay shit.
Yeah, that was a cool what? If you let's say you max it out, a cool 7 grand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Like YouTube, I was just now getting paid before they shut me down. I was only getting a couple of $100 that year.
Oh wow, the whole yeah.
Yeah, the whole year. The first year I finally got paid was last year. So for the first 4 years of the channel, they did not pay me. Like it's crazy, man. I had 20,000 watch hours and I had over 700,000 views. Wasted.
Hmm.
Let's see what Nerdy Teen says.
Oh, what's up?
He says, ain't now way you had sex with Tyrone's wife, man. That has to be the most greatest moves in history. Look, let's just say things happened. We met up. We were like grown folks. We had a glass of wine and we had some fun, you know? So I didn't mean things to happen, but hey. And I guess he's going to let me degrade him and his wife since he's not showing up. Ain't no way somebody could talk about my wife and I don't show up and defend her or me. So, hey, maybe he doesn't care about his wife.
Instead, he's throwing slick disses
Yeah,
because he did that little video right after you made yours.
yeah. So that I could now I know for sure he watches this YouTube channel. He's watching me.
That was hilarious. I will say that was funny. I didn't even expect it, and then he's just like, "Oh, here we go."
Yeah. He said, "Black teen, she can't stay away from the chocolate." You damn right.
Because has he ever done a video like that with you?
No,
Never, right?
I
Yeah.
never seen that. So I know that video was definitely directed towards me. If he keep playing, I'm going to reverse that video. I'm gonna have a picture of my head and connect it to his head, and, and I'm gonna just do some funny weird shit with it. Like, keep playing with me, Tyrone Magnus.
So there you go.
You
Now you know people with millions of followers are watching you, which we already knew that because remember when was it Last Jedi came out or it was the Last Jedi, right? When they would steal pieces of your video and you were in these compilations of
yeah.
videos that had millions of views. And I was like, what in the world? Because I watched those too. And then hear your voice and I'm like, whoa, what's happening here?
There was people with 200,000 subscribers watching me because they gave me a shout out doing my Black Panther rants, and that's how I got a lot of subs around that time. But that's just crazy though. Most YouTubers that have like a million subscribers, even if they watch your videos, they won't give you a shout out, even if they love your channel. Like, where's the love at? What's up with these gatekeepers? It's crazy. Like,
Yeah.
like if I had the power, right? If I had millions of subscribers, millions of views, and I actually like this small channel, I'm gonna give him his dues or her dues and give that person a shout out. It's like they're scared of competition. Like, oh, if I get this dude a shout out and he start getting famous or blown up, maybe people stop watching my channel. It's like that's how they think now, and it's not true. If you have good content, people is not going to stop watching you. It's just that simple.
Yeah, YouTube is crazy competitive right now. And it is scary to think that you have to go back to working a regular job. I know it sounds corny. Money messed up everything when it came to YouTube, but these people do not want to work a 9 to 5. And I mean, I don't blame them. I love the fact
Yeah.
that there are people that can break free of the matrix and do their own thing.
Cause this is my dream, man. For years, I tried to find something that I thought I could have talent with. Like I tried to play the saxophone. I tried to rap one time. I'm into acting right now, but I try to do so many different things to see where can my talent lead me. What can I do? And then I found this little thing called YouTube. My friends told me about it. They said, "Hey, Paul, you're funny. Hey, Paul, you can bring attention to yourself if you go on this platform." So I did it, and then over the years, it's like YouTube has been burying my videos. And then once I get big, once I get a little taste of that cheese, they shut me down every time. They just do. I guarantee you, they're probably going to shut this channel down right before I get to 1 million views. It's like I cannot win against these bastards. I just can't. So hopefully, these different platforms, one of these platforms, I hit 1 million views because I had so much stuff going on that I was going to do this year. Once I hit 1 million views, I was going to put out part 1 of the documentary of my life, Revenge of the Heart. I was going to put that out, but now I'm going to delay it. So once I get to 1 million views, my documentary of my life will come out. And y'all gonna love it because I recorded certain parts. Some of it's emotional and some of it's crazy and deep, and I still got it on my computer. Shit, you got anything to say, Two Face?
But there you go. You've heard it here first, people. Get this man to 1 million views, you get the documentary.
Yeah, it was gonna come out this year, but things happen, man. So, so what made you a fan of my YouTube channel? Because it's one thing to watch a few videos, but it's another thing to keep watching it for years and years. Because I think I met you through YouTube around 2017.
Yeah, it was something around there.
Yeah, so
Well,
that's
we
some years.
watched the same people, and I would see you in the comment sections, and then you were doing a little bit of self promotion, which is,
Oh
I
yeah,
guess you
yeah.
would say, a gray area when it comes to morality on YouTube. So I did check out the channel. I actually am one of those people that will check out if I like the content, I'll follow it. And you said it before, it was the rants, and not only was it the rants, it was the rants that were pretty much uncensored when it came to modern YouTube. It wasn't the whole, oh, maybe I need to see it again, or what else do they do? Or the movie might just have not been for me. You just immediately cut to the chase and said the movie sucked.
Yeah.
And anybody that says that, I pretty much follow. There's like a group of people that I followed around that time that were saying that, because I was just so tired of like watching your big name YouTubers scared to actually say anything. So they would just sit on the fence. What do you guys think about this movie? I know it had a lot of negatives, but there might be some positives to take out from it. You know, put it on the generic YouTuber voice. And you weren't doing that. There were some other people that weren't doing that at the time.
Well,
It
what's sorry for interrupting you, but what's so crazy? You barely see any channels like that anymore. That's small.
yeah, yeah.
They took them out. I think YouTube deleted most small channels. And I think it's going to be to a point where YouTube will probably say, if you don't get such and such 2,000, 3,000 subscribers within a year, we're going to take your channel away. I won't be surprised if they do that. I won't be surprised if it'll be a day where you can only be a elite big YouTuber to be on here. So that's how they share the money. What do you think about that? Do you think I'm crazy or going overboard?
No, I've had that theory before. I mean, I don't want to give them any ideas, but I guess I'll send it here. But yeah, my biggest fear is that either YouTube will, like you said, put people on a probational period. You get to make a channel. If you don't get this by this, you just instantly your channel gets deleted. It's kind of like if you play video games, they have like a ranking system, and then you do your promotional not promotional, you do like the placement matches in the game, and then if you go at a certain rank. But this would be like similar to that, where like, okay, you have 3 months to get let's say 1,000 subscribers. And then if you don't get that, your channel gets deleted. You have to start all over again. You have to do your like I would say your placement matches over again. And then I think it might even get to the point where you have to pay to be on YouTube, similar to like a Netflix. Because Netflix you have to pay like 25 grand or whatever to get your show on there. So I'm not saying it's gonna be that high, but it might be like a membership thing. Okay, you want to use our bandwidth? It's $1,000 a month.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
Like if you want people to know who you are, you're gonna pay if you don't got a certain amount of viewership. Uh, I would not be surprised.
It kind of is like that now. I don't know if you know about the what is it, the Google ad program? Not AdSense where you get paid, but you make your video a pre-roll ad. Have you heard about it?
Mm.
There's people
I,
that did that and they succeeded. Now this was back in like 2016. I don't know if it works now.
yeah, I do heard that you can pay to promote your videos to get more views. I know you could do that with Facebook and Instagram and Twitter because they be showing those red marks, but I haven't seen it on YouTube yet. I haven't done it at least.
Yeah, I believe it's called the Google ad program because YouTube is owned by Google, right? Yeah, Google Ads. I'm looking at it right now. Yeah, make your budget go further. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna share my screen because it like has private info on it,
Yeah.
but I can just like set a budget and then my video will just become an ad.
Oh wow.
Yeah, there you go. Select a campaign. Anybody could do this. You don't have to, as long as you have the money, you can do it.
Yeah, and then that's how you get crazy viewership.
Yeah.
I
So
should have done. I should have done that when remember the viral video I had with McDonald's selling human meat. That would have just went to like 2-3 million views if I did that because it already had like a 500,000.
yeah, yeah. And you could just do it straight out of the gate. Like I'm looking at it now. It's like, okay, if I put $500 in it, I how much would I get? Estimated like okay, estimated exposure is 1 million. So that means that 1 million people will see my video, but those aren't guaranteed views. Seeing your video essentially means like it will be suggested to that many people. And they're
Oh
saying,
wow.
and then they're just saying insight and report unknown. Okay. So it's a campaign estimated views 3,000 to 10,000. So it's like, okay, you could, if I put $500 in it, I could possibly get 3 to 10,000 views, assuming the video doesn't blow up off of that. But it could, right? It could blow
Yeah.
up off of that that initial push that you gave it with the ad campaign.
That's how you know the system is rigged. Because if you can pay for views, like, do you really have talent like that?
Yeah, it's not organic, right? It
Yeah, it's not.
might. That's one of those situations where you have to have money. Like you're going into YouTube investing to try to really make a career out of it.
Yeah, I would do. To be honest, I would do that if, but I wouldn't do it right away. Like if I see like pretend I see my one of my videos and it's popping and it got like 20, 50,000 views. That's when I probably be like, hey, I put $200-300 in, and maybe this 50,000 view video could reach maybe 1 million or something. So
Yeah,
I would definitely do that. It's nothing wrong with doing that, but it's like it sucks that because they have this system, that means I know I can only go a certain link unless I pay.
yeah. So you already still, I mean, indirectly now you do have to pay for YouTube. Like I was
Yeah,
talking about, okay, you have to pay to be on the site. Like you kind of still do because let's be real, like most of these big name YouTubers probably have some kind of promotional campaign behind them. They,
exactly.
they just don't tell you that, obviously, right?
Yeah, like if you want to be beyond an average YouTuber, you probably gotta pay. I mean, you do gotta pay.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, and I believe that YouTube pick and choose their stars. They
Oh
do.
yeah.
It's like Hollywood.
There was a video that came out. It was like a cell phone video of Susan Wojcicki talking to like some YouTubers, the CEO of YouTube at that time. And she's like, "Oh, we need to get your numbers up. You're gonna be on the homepage." next week or whatever, right? So yeah, they totally choose what goes on the trending page. It's not organic like it used to be.
Yeah, yeah, and that's what sucks, man. Because I remember when YouTube first came out. I think it was around 2005 or six, and I remember you could just put on a video and just anybody could watch that shit. Like it just comes out, and then now it's like your videos get buried if you cuss. It gets buried if you don't have a popular opinion. It gets buried if you tell the truth, and it's just sad that that's what YouTube is. YouTube is drama. You either got to talk about drama or you have to do nigga shit. You got to harass people. You got to do jokes. Like, it's a clown show. It's a fucking clown show. Shit. And me and you and others, we are in the hardest business in the world almost. Because it's hard to be a black, nerdy person that talks about comics and stuff like that and actually get views. It's hard. It's like it's double. We're doing double the amount of work just to get something. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, yeah. I'm looking at it right now. Sorry if I'm quiet, but the trendy page right now, it's I don't see anybody that's up and coming. Like it's all 1 million plus 1 million, like the subscriber count.
yeah,
I thought the trending was supposed to be for you to discover new people. Wasn't that like the original goal of the
yeah.
trend? Yeah, now it's just like, okay, check out this guy who you already probably know about, like Mr. Beast and Star Wars is number one, Bad Batch, final season. Like, did anybody even watch that show? Like, uh, uh, okay, we look playing Lethal Company. It's some trendy video game that I don't know anything about. Saturday Night Live, right? Something that only really old people watch.
I
Stay
got a
Wild.
I got a conspiracy, and I want you to tell me if I'm out of my mind or not. What if a lot of these platforms that they're trying to promote are mostly watched by bots and they're not even like human beings at first? And then that's how they get us. Do you think that's how they do it?
Oh yeah, you're talking about like essentially the whole world is under the delusion of the appeal to majority fallacy. So if you
For,
see a lot of people watching something, you join in.
yeah,
You want to be part of something, so you're just like, okay, this guy has 5 million subscribers. I'm gonna click subscribe and not even watch a video.
exactly. Like, Kevin Hart was talking about the industry plan. Well,
Yeah,
what if YouTube had somebody that they wanted to be the industry plant? They're like, how can I get this singer to blow up? Let's have 1 million bots watch her, and then that could get 5 million people to actually see her.
it's funny
Like,
that you said that because I somebody instantly came to mind when you said it. A YouTuber by the name of Janelle
I
Alana. She the woman who lives in the van. Have you seen those videos? It came out like
yeah,
2 years ago.
yeah, I heard about her. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, and they were saying that's fake because she's like, you look at her hair, you look at her body, you look
she
at
looked too clean and
yeah, she
stuff.
looks too clean, yeah, to be living in a van and not having access to like running water and stuff daily.
Yeah, I didn't believe that bullshit.
And get this though, remember when people were complaining that they were subscribed to the channel when they never clicked subscribe? They didn't even know who she was. And she had
Wow.
2 million subscribers overnight. I think I was subscribed to her. I was like, why am I subscribed to this channel? Or I was getting alerts, one of the two. I don't want to maybe I either got alerts and or were subscribed, but YouTube was basically telling me watch these videos. If you have the YouTube app on your phone, have you ever gotten like a pop-up on your phone? So and so has uploaded, but you're not subscribed to that person?
Yeah, that's what happened to me. Remember when I was beefing with BTG? I unsubscribed to him, and like the next month or two, I was still getting alerts from him. I'm
Yeah,
like, I
yeah.
unsubscribed from this dude. What the hell?
Yeah, there's something going on with the algorithm that like essentially forces you to watch certain people. And even if you've never seen them before. Like I know it was big with Logan Paul too. I know for a fact I never subscribed to that guy, but I would get alerts on him.
Wow. Didn't the algorithm stuff started around 2017 or 18? When was YouTube bought?
Oh yeah, by Google, right?
Yeah,
2014.
that that was rough, man. Because I heard before Google bought it, YouTube was just so easy to just grow as a platform. If I could go back in time, I would make a fucking YouTube page back in like 2005 or six and just blow up. Because the original creators, they don't get channels deleted and stuff like that
Mhm.
if they've been around for a long time.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. I actually remember posting my first YouTube video. I won't tell you why, but I remember the exact day. It was September 29th, 2013. And when I
Wow.
posted that video, I got like, it's not even this channel, it was the other channel, but I got like 10,000 views just off of a channel with 0 subscribers, 0 promotion, I think 0 tags. Uh, and like you were saying, it wasn't oversaturated. If you posted a video, it just went to the top, and then if the thumbnail was good and whatever, everything checked out, people would just watch it. So and I was posted, and I just like randomly posted after that, and then some of those story time videos still exist on this channel. Like I reposted them. I think it was the Cinemax video, whatever that I did on that other channel I had kept, so I reposted on this current channel, and that video even has views. But it didn't have nearly as many as it did on the original channel. So, like you were saying, you could just post for fun, and then like the way YouTube was set up, if somebody was searching something, they had an interest in it, they would just see you. They would just find
Yeah,
you. No one cared about follower count back then.
exactly.
And you could make money in 2013. So it wasn't about the money. It was like you said, something changed in the algorithm.
It sucks. Once YouTube became super popular, that's when all the rules and bullshit started. It's the same thing with nerd culture. Once comics became popular, Superman, Batman, action figures, when that's when we got the gay people, we got the jocks, we got all these communities in this nerd culture now, and then that's when all the movies and TV shows just went to shit. Like it just sucks that everything is for everybody now. It used to be separated groups, and I didn't mind that. I know a lot of people probably was upset about that, but I, I don't mind that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. A friend of mine always says, we're like the guy who goes to the strip club and is just throwing all the money on the stage right off the bat, right? They know they already have us, but the stripper has to work extra hard for the guy who's not throwing the money. So she goes over near him and starts dancing, right? So that's kind of how it works with appealing to these groups. They have to like, hey, look, we have LGBT representation. They're trying to get these people here. Hey, look, we have people of color representation. We have trans representation. We have women's representation. And I mean, I'm not saying it's good or bad to be these things, as in the trans women, uh, people of color, gay, right? But it's
Yeah.
those people are not going to normally just come across this type of thing that was already built and molded for people like us that were already in it. And the numbers don't lie. The numbers show that these people have a very little interest in this because they're being pandered to.
Exactly. You are like reading my goddamn brain right now. I got a question for you. You've been around YouTube forever, so do you consider yourself a YouTuber? And why don't you put out like a lot of videos? Like, I would think like somebody like you, because it's like you know the YouTube game, but it's like you don't want to play it.
Yeah, yeah. A YouTuber, in my mind, it's not even about the numbers. I think it's just about the amount of money that you're making on YouTube. That's my definition. So a YouTuber would be somebody, you don't even have to be recognizable, because there's people, the top YouTubers in the world, with the exclusion of the number one guy, because he put his face out there all the time. They could go into a store and they're not stopped by paparazzi. They're not hounded, right? They're not even recognized a lot of the times. So a
Yeah,
YouTuber is a person who makes a living off of YouTube. It's a very simple definition. Yeah, as far as playing the YouTube game, I've dabbled in that idea. Uh, I'm kind of like you, where it left a bad taste in my mouth when they deleted my mm, two accounts. I've had two accounts deleted. Both were making money. So once you get to the point where you start making money, I don't know what it is. Some people rumor that an actual person looks at your account and determines if you stay or go. But once that happened, I don't even know if I still have the email, but I specifically remember going to sign up for a gym membership and getting the email that my YouTube account has been terminated. And that was
Wow.
one of the best pre-workouts I've ever had because I was just so filled with rage. I probably should keep that around. It would be a great motivator. But after that, I was like, okay, I'm not gonna do YouTube seriously. And I think the highest I got to, this was a channel where I would just go to concerts and like record concerts footage. And this was way back. This was like 2010
Oh
ish, because
wow.
I was in high school. So 2010 to 2013, that got up to around 70,000 followers. And the,
Wow.
the reason it got taken down is because of copyright claims. Because they're like, oh, you're playing music and stuff, obviously. And then YouTube implemented a new system where you could actually get paid off of that if you just said it was a cover. So
Mm.
that's exactly what I did. So I did violate the terms of service, right? By saying, oh, this is a cover when it's like the original artist. And I still remember getting a YouTube check on the 21st, because you always get paid on the 21st at like 9 p.m., which would have been midnight Eastern Standard Time, right? And I, that check hit, and then I still remember like 2 or 3 days later, they were like, "Oh, you violated the terms of service for severe copyright violation or whatever," because I said the original artist was a cover to just to get continue getting paid. But all pretty much all that money went to college too, which sucked. Like if I, and that's another thing, man, that's a complete scam in itself. That's a whole different rant for a whole different video. Going to college.
Boy.
But but yeah, that's it. That's a long-winded way of saying why I don't do YouTube full time.
And people
You're
don't
welcome.
understand it is painful to lose a YouTube channel that you work so hard to build. Like it's hard to get views. It's hard to get subscribers. People could love your channel. People could watch your video every fucking day and not subscribe. It is just that simple for some way, somehow. And the subscribers actually helps you get views because I think if you get like 10, 20,000 subscribers, your videos get promoted a little more. So, like, if anybody's watching this, please sub. I don't care if you don't watch this video or this channel ever again. The subscriber helps, the
Now,
sub helps.
now I have a little bit to add on to what you said there. It's hard to get views if you're not using somebody else. So if you're just doing raw content like by yourself, yeah, it's really hard. But if you do like I was doing the music thing, right? So I was using other people's name to get views, and I was going to these concerts and stuff. And also, a big issue with YouTube now, I would say, is like you said, if you have a certain follower count, you get promoted, which makes no sense. You should promote the smaller person, I thought. But
Exactly.
have you ever gotten the email? I got it back in the day where they said if you got to, this is it. This is revealing the secrets of YouTube right here. Now, this was 2010 YouTube. I don't know if it changed, but it was like 2012 when I got this email where they said if you're in Canada and you have 10,000 followers, I'm not in Canada, but if you are, you get invited to the YouTube headquarters, you get a YouTube rep. In the United States, it's 100,000 subscribers, probably because way more people in there. But if I got to 100,000 followers, I would have obviously got the YouTube play button. I would have been flown out to YouTube, and I would have gotten a YouTube rep, and I would have went to the YouTube headquarters back then. So yes, you are right, and I don't know if you knew this or not, or you were just shooting from the hip, but you're 100% right. I got the email because I got to a certain follower count.
Ah, there goes a troll.
Oh, what happened?
John Level Fox. He said Paul must be obsessed with Tyrone's wife since he talks about him so much.
Jonin level. Oh my goodness, of Naruto. Imagine liking Naruto. What the what?
Exactly.
What the what?
uh, I'm not obsessed, man. If if I slept with his wife, I slept with his wife. At least I'm being the only one honest. Like his wife need to come out and talk on YouTube and have an apology letter. You know what I'm saying? But John Level Fox, he's been trolling me for basically the last 2 or 3 years.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, I don't know if you know, but this guy's been trolling me for a while. It's a Naruto is genuine quality. I mean, I like Naruto, but to have him as my thumbnail, I don't know. And then a lot of his episodes be fillers, man. Jesus Christ, shit. Yeah, but yeah, it's like you have to play the YouTube game to get views. You have to be drama. You have to be silly. You have to be a clown. And I don't want to be that. I want to put out raw content, putting out my emotions, telling the world I'm here to stay. And it's like YouTube shuts me down once I get a certain amount. Do you think YouTube hate like the type of people I am? Like, oh, this dude is too raw. This dude is telling the truth, or this dude could hurt Hollywood with his movie rants, and people don't see the movie because YouTube is connected to Hollywood. So I just don't understand. It's like if I get to a certain level, I get knocked off. You saw my channel get knocked off twice. So it's like, damn, it's
Y-
crazy, man.
Yeah, I think they told you what they were doing when they when I say you, I'm talking about anybody who's on YouTube, not you specifically. But they told you what they were doing when they implemented the whole advertiser friendly thing. And you know how you sometimes you get the yellow check mark if your video is still monetizable, but it's not advertiser friendly, and then of course red is not monetizable. I think that right there was like a little preview on okay, well, why stop at monetization? We could just take your whole channel out. And that is in their terms. They say they could take your channel out
Yeah.
for whatever reason. And you have to agree to the terms to make videos. So there it
what's
is.
what's crazy? They owe me $218. Like I need that money. Like
Oh,
give
that's
me.
right. Yeah, if you get a channel terminated, you don't get paid. Yeah, I forgot about that. It just goes back to YouTube.
Yeah, I was about to get paid. I'm like, are you serious? I'm about to get my first ever YouTube check, and they violated me and took my channel down. It, it was heartbreaking. Like I didn't even know if I was going to still do YouTube again. But it's like I had a lot of good people on my side that was like, Paul, keep working harder, do different platforms and not just YouTube, just in case if it happens again. So that's why I did Rumble and Instagram and Twitter and TikTok and Facebook. Like, hopefully, I could blow up in one of these platforms. My best bet is Rumble because I it's freedom of speech for right now until that change.
Now, have you looked into multi-streaming where you can stream on multiple platforms? So Twitch, Rumble, YouTube, Facebook Live?
I need to learn how to do that.
Yeah, that would be my recommendation.
I need to learn how to do that. I'm about to set up a Spotify account,
Ooh,
and
nice.
I'm a I think Spotify is kind of like a radio type of style.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm about to set up a Spotify account, and I'm just trying to reach the world, man. I want people to understand that Marvel sucks, DC sucks, the American system sucks. I just want to tell the truth out here, man. I want to talk about real life situations, and I, I want the world to understand that I'm here. I'm not gonna be here forever, and I just want to put my dent in this world before I leave. You know.
Oh yeah. I mean, everybody should strive to leave behind some kind of legacy.
Exactly, and that's what I wanted. That's why I was gonna do a new YouTube channel because I thought once I hit 1 million views on this channel, I could show my daughter this. I could be like, hey Jayla, look at what I accomplished. Over 1 million people has seen me. And that's why I was going to leave that channel alone once I hit 1 million and do a different channel so that channel don't get any strikes or nothing. But it failed. I kind of spoke it into existence. They took me down, man. I tried to appeal it and everything, and I failed to appeal.
Did they give you a reason, or they just say that? Oh,
They said
we.
I was a bully.
Oh yeah,
They
yeah,
they said I was being a bully.
yeah.
Calling somebody Uncle T, I guess that's a bully now. I don't get it. I seen way worse. I guarantee you I could type in some shit on YouTube that somebody said something way worse than what I said. Like, come on. But I'm bullying.
Yeah.
And whoever's watching, next month, at the end of next month, I'm gonna start doing my giveaways again. So I'm gonna give away a comic book. I wanted to say it on this stream. So just stay tuned and figure out how you can win this comic. But I was gonna wait until I at least got 1,000 subscribers again. But maybe this might help me get quicker to the 1,000 subscribers if I uh, talk about it on every video, saying how you can win a prize.
Yeah.
Yeah, but before I end this stream, is there things you wanted to say? Is there things you want to put on the table? It felt like we talked about the evil side of YouTube and how it works, and I'm glad that we're truth tellers right now, and we're telling the world like what's really going on here.
Yeah, we're using Tyrone as an example here, but he's definitely not the only one. He's not even the worst case.
Yeah,
It's just a guy that has a lot of insecurities when it comes to his relationship, and he felt that was threatened, and he just said, "Boom, your channel's out." And then we saw the video, that little 8-second slick dance he threw out there, and that was ridiculous, right? And then he refuses to show up to this. Oh, we got Jay in the chat.
What's up, Upward? What's up,
Yo.
fellas?
Hey Jay, I need you to edit a video. You know where Tyrone Magnus was in the bed with his wife.
Yeah, I got that. Yeah, remember I
Yeah,
edited that one video for you.
yeah. I'm saying I need you to do like a cut off head of me
Like a
and
deep
put
fake.
put that
Oh
my
god.
head on Tyrone Magnus' head
Oh,
on
that's
the
easy. No, I can change his whole face.
Yeah,
I'll just put your face on his.
oh
there
yeah,
you go.
yeah. Yeah, whenever you could do that, send me the video and I will do a rant about it on Rumble. I'll put that on
I can
Rumble.
do it right now.
Yeah, yeah,
Bro, I invest into stuff like this, sir.
hell
So
yeah. So so if anybody's watching my rated R videos, my rated X, whatever you want to call it, it will be on Rumble. I did my first one a few days ago. I said different type of words, F words, and all type of stuff like that. So if y'all want the dark content, please subscribe to me on Rumble. It's the same name. Nerd culture is toxic because it is. And you wanted to spit your shit while you on here, Jay Leno?
what's going on, man? I'm just trying to catch up. I literally just came home and I just figured I hope I didn't come here too late.
Yeah,
Oh,
we were
you
just
really?
about to wrap it up.
Yeah,
I
we were. It's 54. I was gonna wait 6 minutes and end it in 1 hour. Like, but if you hear, and what did you think about the what I did, and did you think it was hilarious? Did you think I went too far? Tell me. I want to hear your opinion on the Tyrone Magnus and me. Jay Leno? Jay Leno?
Can you guys hear me? Hello?
Yeah, you're good
Now
now.
now I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, to be honest with you, it's a game of chess. You know what I mean? To the extent of like, you know, you were shut down. So
Yep.
I don't think there's any limitations to how far you want to go with it. I mean, he's choosing to ignore you now. I mean, to me, he could have chosen to just completely ignore you, but his fan base or him himself chose to report you.
He has a small ego to act like he's scared of a YouTube channel that had 1,900 subscribers. And like for him to come at me this hard, like he act like I was actually a threat to his success. Like it's sad.
Dude, you are clubber langed in this situation.
You said club or what?
Lang, Rocky 3?
Oh yeah. I thought you were saying I was lame or something. I'm like, what?
No, Clubber
Yeah,
Lang. Like I mean, amongst everything that you do, not everybody's going to agree with what you have going on, and then like you're one of the few people to give him some pushback. So I mean, it's good. It's good. It's a good marketing tactic,
yeah,
and this could work for him.
yeah. I just wish he'll say my name, like be a man. Like, well, why
No,
do
he don't
it?
want to give you. He's not trying to empower you. That's not
Yeah,
going to happen. That's
yeah,
why this shenanigans happens. What you think, Upward?
Yeah, we pretty much been talking about this for the past hour, so I'll just let you go. But
Okay, I got you. I got
but
you. Yeah.
but does anybody know how to get in contact with this guy and how to get him to react to certain videos?
So okay, this is live. So I was I would say the tactics to go about it. I would like to discuss it in the Discord
Oh,
because
gotcha.
I would you kind of get what I'm saying.
yeah,
Did you guys remember the movie Head of State
yes,
with Chris Rock and Bernie Mac,
yeah.
and he
That's
wanted
one.
to get that debate off? That's
Yeah,
kind of that's what needs to happen
that makes
if you want to do that.
that makes sense.
And eventually people the thing about it is eventually people are going to see it in the comment boxes. People are going to see videos done. And then, and then we're in troll society.
Yep.
So some people are going to find this entertaining.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go hard on Rumble.
Oh, yeah. I might need to make
And
me a Rumble account and go in on him.
I'm about to say it's definitely convenient and get your stuff off that way. You just still have to be strategic on how you want to go about it on YouTube. I've always said to you be strategic, but I guess sometimes you gotta situations like these has to occur so for you to make an adjustment.
Yeah, I mean, I know I always tried to push the envelope, and it screwed me many times. But if you look at every person that became rich or famous or a celebrity, they had to go on the edge. They had to do something that the average person wouldn't do. And if I feel like the way to success on YouTube is to push the edge, um, maybe that's the direction I should go, even though it's burned me a few times.
Nobody
Hope,
said you shouldn't.
yeah,
Nobody's suggesting that you compromise. And I think you've taken it as a compromise. Only thing is you're just going to have to make tactical decisions on how you do it.
yeah. It's crazy. It's like
I mean,
YouTube create new
it's
rules
it's
every day.
chess. You're doing this. You're doing some checker stuff, and you've been able to get away with playing checkers with a lot of YouTubers. You're gonna have to play chess.
Yeah, cause he ain't the first YouTuber I diss. I diss Jody's Corner a lot. He tried to get me down too, cause he there was several times I think his team flagged a couple of my videos, but that guy never got shut down by him. But it's a crazy game, man. It's a crazy world. But
So yeah, just I'm about to say you can get things you definitely can get things competitive. You can get stuff off.
hell yeah.
But this is good fuel for you. You gotta be down to put the work in, man.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to grind and put out some rants, man. Like It's gonna be a hot summer, man. It's gonna be a hot summer.
You got to keep this going because all he's hoping for is for it to die off. You can't just wait a week if you want to keep this thing going. You're gonna have
Yeah,
to go after it.
hell yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna make some Rumble rants on Rumble. So I'm gonna just keep them on my community tag so people can find out about it and click it and see where it goes.
I'd comment on everything that he does.
And you can tag him in this video too. I don't know if you added him on this, but I would
Yeah,
do
I
that.
did.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I hashtagged his name.
Yeah,
And
I'd keep it going.
hell yeah. I'm just scared that he might be overly sensitive. That's how he be sounding, and try to get me off of YouTube.
You just gotta have your stuff set up. So I mean, again, he could literally ban you again
Yeah,
right now.
shit, he's probably waiting until I get my numbers up. He's
No,
like,
he's
let me.
probably he's kind he can all he has to do is accumulate more videos. You got one that can be banned.
Yeah,
Now you might no technically you got two or three that can be banned. All he has to do is report them all.
bastard.
So I said, be
But
strategic.
yeah, but I'm gonna end this right here. This was a really, really good stream. I should have called you and asked if you wanted to join.
It's cool. I just now got home from work.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, this dude might be at work,
Yeah,
but
just now.
I appreciate y'all. I will be starting to give out giveaways at the end of next month.
I'm putting the video in your Discord right now. Already got it made.
Okay. I'm gonna use that video for a Rumble, and it's gonna be funny. It's gonna be. I'm gonna pretend I'm messing with his wife. I mean, he gave me the ammo. He should have never responded.
There you go. It's even got your beard in there too. You
Yeah.
got an afro, by the way.
Well, bringing me back to my prime.
But you got you a Puerto Rican in bed with you.
Yeah, she's an ugly one, but yeah, yeah, you right. She got a nice body, but her face is beat up, man. Look like somebody slapped her with a shovel, like with an iron or something. Like, damn.
My boy holds no bars.
Yeah, she like if I was messing with her, I would have to put a mask on her. Like, ooh. or take a couple of sips of that gym bottle, boy. But if y'all are new, y'all watch this, please subscribe. Quit being an idiot. Quit watching my videos and not subscribing. I got over 8,000 views on this channel. Why am I not near 4,000 or 5,000 subscribers? Like, come on. So I'm gonna end this right here. I hope y'all live long and prosper. It's gonna be a new year, and I just can't wait until see all our channels grow.
Indeed.
Yep.
I'm about to say I would say probably what about like 2.5 hours. I'll do my regular updates as well tonight.
Nice.
Okay, I'll probably watch that tomorrow at work,
Okay, I got you. All right, buddy.
or have one of my spies watch it to see if you say any crazy shit. I told him.
I think I'm gonna highlight. I'm gonna highlight it tonight. I'm gonna highlight it tonight on my page.
I told him I got YouTube shooters, boy. I find out everything.
Yeah, that's no. That's gonna be a part of the updates. That's gonna be a part. Yeah, that's definitely gonna be a part of the updates.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna start off with that to get people's laughs off. I'm gonna start off with your videos.
Yeah. Should watch out before Tyrone get at you.
I mean, I'm showing the video. That'll be one video. Let me see how long has it been since I gotta check to see how long has it been since I had a strike.
Shit, I didn't have no strikes and he took me out.
Oh
So
yeah, it's like that now on YouTube. The severe violations
Yeah,
they call
what
it, right? One and done.
one strike could take you out. If you, I think if it's like a bully, because I got a bully, it will take you out. They'll see you as a danger to YouTube.
the
So,
crazy thing is it's not my video. I streamed somebody else's beef video.
oh yeah, so you should be sad. It's
I don't know. I mean, I guess I'll try and appeal it
yeah.
and just be like, yeah, I didn't make a
You
video.
said I wish I could join. I'm at work. You killing me with those Tyrone videos.
Mhm.
I mean, I can't help it, man. It was a lonely night. We had wine. I told her to turn off the lights because she was ugly. I mean, we had our time. It is what it was, you know.
It is what it was, he says.
It was what it is. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You know what I said. We had sex.
I the crazy thing is I did my research. They like kind of grew up with each other. She's been knowing him since he was 18 years old.
Damn, I took his
Yeah, he's
base.
he used to be like a bit of a bodybuilder too.
Yeah, now he's a fat ass like me with, with an old school afro. He need to cut that shit off.
So
He's a. I read his demo stuff. He's an aspiring actor. Like
aren't
where
we
he
all?
yeah, where did he think he gonna go to Hollywood with a nose like that, looking like Joe Campbell, a box of cigarettes?
I'm gonna leave you with that alley. You
Yeah, shit. I'm gonna be Cat Williams on here. I'm gonna call the truth out.
you know.
2024 will be the years of truth.
Hey man, you never know. He could go on the tour and he could end up where we're at.
Yep. If I see Tyrone
Now
Magnus,
that'll be worth the views if he gets put on a panel.
oh, could you imagine if Tyrone
That's what
Magnus,
I'm saying.
yeah, at one of these Comic Cons?
That'll
I
be
will
yeah.
come up to him and I will say I slept with your wife, and I
On
don't,
video.
I don't know if he will believe me. Or he'll probably just kick me out of Comic Con. He'll probably get security and say you
he'll
got.
probably he'll definitely put a word in to ban you if this guy shows up. This is his
Oh yeah,
face.
I
This is him. He can't be him.
I could see
File a
him trying to.
restraining order against you.
I
Him
could
or
see
his
him.
wife could do that.
I could see him trying to ban me from all Comic Cons. Like this guy can't go to con. If that happens, I'll just dress up. I'll put a costume.
He said, "I'm gonna wear a mask."
Yeah, I'll just wear a mask. Like you can't stop me from going to something I enjoy.
I'm about to say, it'll be some time before I can be a cameraman, but
But if I see him, I'm gonna have a buddy or somebody turn on that camera and I'm gonna tap his shoulder and say, "Hey,
Jesse or Maul will get you right. If you go to C2E2, I'm sure Maul will hold the camera for you.
yeah." I'm like, "Hey, I slept with your wife, man." It's up to him what he's gonna do about it. But I don't like doing these things. I don't like to emasculate a man in front of his wife. But hey,
Don't try and
he
clean it up now. Right, right out with what you started.
he was the chosen one. You know, he chose this.
I think I left my chart.
But I I appreciate y'all. This was a fun stream. Thank you for coming in at the end, Jay Leno, and thank you, Upward Ninja, for coming in. We I'm gonna do a stream Thursday, like last week, and there's a lot of Marvel stuff that came out. So another another Marvel rant for this Thursday. So please, everybody, join me. We had a nice house last week that came in. It was a lot of people. It was like 5 or 6 people in the stream. So I appreciate y'all for giving the love, and as long as y'all give the love, I send it out. You know.
Mhm.
So I see y'all later. May the
All right.
All right,
force
Brody.
See ya.
may the force be with y'all.
All right.
Or may y'all join the dark side.
Dark side always, baby.
And I appreciate y'all. And I'm out.